It is firmly on the other side of the world. So the robots, yeah, the robots have to be, they have to have a ship or something, because it's completely separate continent. Ooh-wee. A maggot maw. Oh, that's a horrifying little creature.
You picked the wrong
A space
time.
roach.
Going out.
You really had to throw that, Sarah? Was that necessary? Alright, here's the facility. Not really seeing much else here. I still can't get over the only time Sarah spoke was in regards to H.H. Holmes there. It's so strange.
Damage registered.
Okay. No, this is where that loading screen is. Oh, gross!
Judging from those life forms' nests, I'm certain this facility has been abandoned.
Yeah. Managed to break into the top floor. It's a spaceship, as we all assume. The records call it the Galathea. Most of the ship has been stripped down, but amazingly the comm system was operational. Message from another ship called the Beagle. When I played the transmission, it was just raw noise. Okay. This guy's dropped sealant? Oh, and it weighs a little bit less, too. I might as well take
Now
that.
I've lost my appetite.
That's alright. This confinement is driving me crazy. Day after day underground. I think Genghis is right. Escape is the only option. Is this just a fucking vault? Is this just a Fallout vault all over again? We already had one, and it was called the ECS Constant. Can Bethesda really not come up with anything more interesting? Then let's just do a vault, but in space. People in here got fucked up. It's a boosted advanced shoddy. I'll leave it. Today I'm here new. They tell me I was here before, that I've been reborn. I have knowledge of a son, Kublai, and his accomplishments, being the founder of a great empire to rival any in history. The machines tell me I'm someone I am not. I will not play by their rules. Alexander the
Something's
Great?
out there.
Yeah. Kublai doesn't really ring any bells, so I'm not really sure who that's referring to. When I think
how
of
these
greatest...
alien life forms live to be quite fascinating.
Yeah, in a gross little cave. You think that's fascinating? Oh my lord. That's horrifying. It's probably how they feed. Must have been a fun time in there. Genghis somehow got a hold of explosives. Last night we woke to a thunderous din. The facility's been repeating incessantly, containment breached. It's maddening. An expedition was sent out in the morning. They report predators. Deadly ones all about. Emelian and Amoranus, Jesus Christ, are furiously working to come up with anything that could be used as a weapon. I tried to get into the facility's inner sanctum, but to no avail. There's nowhere to hide, nothing to be done but wait. Not really sure what to do.
Home here.
Oh, man. Fucking gross. There's another one somewhere, but I can't... Whew, I thought it was above me for a minute. Dude, these things are revolting. Honestly, I kind of wish more aliens in this game looked like this gross, fleshy leech monster instead of, you know, this kind of goofy-looking insect thing. I mean, the goofy-looking insects definitely aren't the
Well,
worst.
I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Sarah, where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. I woke up for the first time right here, and now I bleed. When I first heard the mission, I felt a thrill. We were chosen, we would rule again. But after spending countless days, nights, who's to say in these windowless halls, we do nothing. The facility feeds us, the facility provides, and we just argue. But now we do more. We turn to murder. I pray you find this, brother of my blood. Do not trust Bill Hickok. He is not who he seems. Oh. I didn't even see that one there. Yeah, don't trust Wild Bill. Jesus. Sarah, where are you? Please. Come on, you motherfuckers. That's a big one, and it's level 85. No!
You've got nothing. Nothing!
Jesus Christ. Oh, it can jump! Please tell me it can't fit through that door there. Wish I could, like, cripple it or something. That'd be great. I mean, I'm hitting it in its legs a lot. Oh, I thought I was about to... Oh! There we go. Now it's crippled. Absolute monster.
Warning. Facility on lockdown. Security override code required to reboot system.
Ada's diary. Years of trial and error, and I've attained proficiency enough to call myself a programmer. It's amazing how far things have advanced from my memories. To think Babbage and I would open the untold world of knowledge and power. I realize I will never be a masterful programmer. I have no books or texts to advance myself, but the intricacy of the security here is daunting. The facility is on full lockdown, and the only solution is the security override code. But where is it? This part of the facility was closed to us until Genghis set off the explosions, and even there, there's nothing of the sort. If only I had more time to think, but the monsters lurk in every hall now. Perhaps the damage to the facility means this is my final life? A pity. So much more to discover and learn. Love how it says attempt a manual override, but it doesn't really give you a choice, does it?
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Well, there you are, Sarah. Now you've arrived. So... how would I progress? We need a code. I didn't see one. Hello, there's a creature pile. Okay, there's some stairs here. Leads all the way up. Okay, it leads to another part of the facility. I hope I can get back in. Open door. Okay. So this is indeed just that was a way out, effectively, so let's go back inside and look around for a code we may have missed. Because we need a code. I don't know how to get it. It'd be crazy if it basically told us we gotta go talk to Ada Lovelace again, but I doubt it. Code wasn't on the big alien, right? That'd be funny. Nope. Alright, let's take another look around, see if I missed anything. Oh yeah, I guess I did. There's a clue over here. Oh, Jesus. It is funny that they have credits here. I feel like they wouldn't. Unanswered questions. Who created the facility? Is the mission the real reason it was created? Do we really share the DNA of our namesakes? Are there any people watching us? Are the robots as unintelligent as they appear? Are the reborn really what they claim? So many more questions. So few people asking the right ones. Yeah. Choose which society to give the facility information to. Interesting. So really, we don't get to go forward. Because we need the code to progress. So there is no way for us to get forward from here. Damn. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm assuming somebody in the actual facility will have an override code or something like that. Or not in the facility, but back at Crucible, I mean. Yeah, because it doesn't look like there's any cheeky vents we can take either. As far as I see. Yeah, no. Oh well. I guess we gotta pick a society. I mean, obviously the fucking pragmatists. But... in my honest opinion, I'd probably pick the Renegades. Mostly based on the fact that the Renegades are... how do I put it? They're about freedom, A lot of them are just saying that the place is a prison. It really only seems like Genghis Khan is the most dangerous of the bunch. Although that being said, we haven't really seen anything from the rest of them either, so I wouldn't even know.
I have things
Like,
for
there's
you.
not enough world building going on here for me to really make a concrete decision on what to do with them. Crucible does not appear on any star charts. What is here is a mystery. Okay, so
picked
if
up
that's the
something you might
case,
be
then
interested in.
there shouldn't be any. There shouldn't be any facilities or anything here. This would be effectively a virgin planet. Aside from this. Which might mean this would be an ideal place to put an outpost. Be the only real colonizers here. Alright, I am going to put a save here, just in case. Because I am quite curious. So we've got... Oh, it just says choose which society.
Hey.
I'm assuming that's Genghis Khan up there. I'm definitely not giving any of this to, the believers. No way. I'm gonna go with Franklin. Because I really don't know what else to pick. Who are the unknown clones?
We are not 100% sure, but I have a theory. The facility has been unreliable as long as I've been alive. My guess is that they are historical figures that just didn't get a proper education. Who's to say what Julius Caesar actually looked like? Or some modern person of note that we wouldn't even know about? Whoever they are, though, they are as smart and capable as the ones that know their identity.
What do you think about the real FDR?
My feelings about my namesake are complicated. He was a great but flawed human being. On one hand, he guided a country through the ravages of depression and war admirably. He tirelessly fought to improve the lives of the poor and disadvantaged. But as a husband, he was unfaithful. And as a colleague, he was a consummate politician, which is sometimes good, often distasteful. He was truly a great man, and I must confess, I am proud to share his heritage.
What can you tell me about the pragmatists?
We are unnaturally dependent on the machines of the facility for every aspect of our society. The pragmatists seek to take the reins of power ourselves. We will cultivate, work, and govern for ourselves. Perhaps, once we have demonstrated that we can govern ourselves well, we can try and bring our leadership to the settled systems. But to do so too early, I fear, courts disaster.
Wow. Interesting.
Nice talking with you.
Can the stranger be trusted?
The world...
Can I talk to this lady? I forgot her name already.
Roosevelt would destroy any hope of the mission succeeding.
As you wish, outsider.
Oh, I can tell
This
anybody
bubble
about
of
Wyatt.
ignorance is set to burst.
I hope we can talk again.
I guess let's talk to, Genghis again. Because I feel like there's more things we can ask him that we haven't already. He's just sleeping. So, the facility kills you if you try to leave, huh?
Without fail,
and without mercy. If we go too far, our lives end. Even the most devout believer drops like a stone a little over a mile out. I know this because we have tried it. Many look at Crucible like it is holy or a potential utopia. But the renegades see it truly. It is hell, and it is our prison.
What can you tell me about the renegades?
We are the only ones that just want to tear it all down and leave. The mission, the facility, all of it are lies. We deserve a chance to really live. I have no doubt many of us will perish or be swallowed up by the settled systems with little to show of it. But I just want the chance that every human is born with.
Yeah, like, I kind of agree with him the most. What can you tell me about the facility?
You ask a question I cannot answer to your satisfaction. It is far to the east. It is where all the machines come from. Beyond that, mystery.
Yeah. I am curious what happens if I tell them about Wyatt. They just kill him.
In my darkest hours, I fear. Thanks for your time.
Alright, FDR, let's
Genghis
go
and
with
the
that.
renegades will be the death of us, unless we stand firm.
I've been to the facility. Let's work on this together.
I think you've made a wise decision. These clones need to learn self-reliance before they're thrust out into the galaxy.
Let me see. You have no idea what a reassurance it is to learn even these hints of our past. It sounds like the facility is in ruins, but perhaps the restricted section is intact? Think of the answers it must contain, and perhaps a way to help us become self-sufficient. But there is no security override code here. I would know. Think.
Do you really know so little?
Embarrassingly so. And most are too busy jockeying for a position to delve behind the thin lies the facility told them. We all assumed that we arrived via spaceship. But knowing we did, and knowing it was called the Galathea, it sates a need I did not know I even had.
What do you think about the notes?
To think that Crucible was not our first home. And Genghis Khan destroyed it. I have told people time and time again that the renegade will be the death of us all. And they already were once. The only thing clear to me is despite the facility's efforts, we haven't grown at all.
Maybe the Beagle has a copy of the code.
Galathea's sister ship. Yes, if it can be found. Certainly, they had the capability of going into the heart of the facility. If anyone can figure a manner of locating the Beagle, it's Ada Lovelace. I'll radio her and explain the situation. I'm sure she will make every effort to assist.
Alright. I like how they do acknowledge that you can radio someone. That's another thing. There really should be short-range transmission in this game. I should be able to just call up somebody while on the planet. Right? I can understand not being on a planet. That's fine. Right? Like, I can't radio to Constellation. But, like, if I'm on a planet, I should be able to at least radio back to my ship.
Non-resident detected. Valid exception.
So we did come from a spaceship. Of course we did. And there's another out there? What was the Beagle? Why did she and the Galathea part? But all of that in time. First, we must find her. She's not in this star system. I would have spotted her.
How do you know the Beagle isn't in this star system?
I've studied the celestial bodies for years. No trace of a spaceship in orbit here or around the other planets.
Oh, there must be some other way to find the Beagle.
The radio telescope. It has a default position. It resets every morning. I always wondered, why point at Bell 5? Petty frustration I've dealt with for years. But perhaps the facility looks for her sister. Yes. Yes, it makes sense. I can send you the coordinates. The Bell Star system is not far. The facility communicates via a secure frequency. When you arrive, tune into that.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Straightforward enough, I suppose. Bell 5. I don't think I've been to the Bell system yet. It's kind of a really boring name, to be honest.
Captain Howell, hello.
Yes, yes, hello.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Yes, yes. Alright, where are we going? Investigate Bell 5. Wow, that's pretty far away. Look at the... Jeez. And I guess technically it's not. I mean, it is. That's like a good couple hundred light years, but... just a bit of a trek there and back. Ow. Wow, I didn't even see that. I'm just bumping into it. Come on, get around it. Some serious shadows on this place. Helium and iron, pretty straightforward. There's a nice little Earth-like planet over here. Chemical water, that kind of sucks. Temperate, thin O2, not bad. Oh, and they have another one, high O2. Big red haze around this one. Curious. Alright. The ship, though. We're here for the ship. Although in bad repair, this old navigation beacon still has the projected flight plan of the Beagle. The next stop after Bell 5 is Zelazny 1? Okay. So that's where we need to go. Your ship doesn't have enough grav jump range. You're kidding me. What if we make it to Alchiba first? If I seriously gotta buy a fucking grav drive upgrade, I'm
Grav
gonna be
drive
kinda
spinning
mad.
clear. Systems green.
Alright, Algebra. Oh no. Oh, it's a Starborn as well. No thanks. Not interested. It's 27 light years. My jump range is 25. You're kidding. You're kidding me. That's annoying. Alright. Let's just jump to Ursa Majoris real quick. Land at our base. Is this... I'm pretty sure this ship as well has the most jump range of any of my ships.
We are here.
I could be mistaken, but we're gonna We're gonna sift through our ships real quick. This is not the right planet.
I have things for you.
God, the saber looks so nice. It's kind of odd that all of its lights are on right now. Alright, so we need a jump range of at least 27 or 28, I think. So, do we have 19, 26, 30? Okay, Pillar Assault. Alright. Pillar Assault can make it. 18. Crystal Ship only got 19. Even the Ebon Hawk here, it's only got a jump range of 20, which is kind of lame. I might want to fix that. This one's got 21. Razorleaf actually has a jump range of 27. That's crazy. It's only got a crew of 2, and that sucks. Star Eagle's got 18. Stairway has 25. Man, that sucks. And Pillar of Salt has a crew of 7. Okay, so I should be able to fit everybody on here at least. Alright, yeah, let's go with that real quick. Slap Pillar of Salt on. This is now your home ship. Yes, thanks, game. Alright, so we should be able to just travel there now. Cannot fast travel at this time. The fuck do you mean? I can't just set course. Cannot fast travel at this time. Okay, why not? That's bizarre. What's going on here? Okay, we're in my ship. Why is it being so weird about this? So this one's just saying we don't have enough fuel. If we go here... God, I hope we have enough fuel. I'm gonna be kinda mad if we don't.
I just picked up a fascinating sample. Want to have a look? Let's talk this out.
Alright, yeah, I'll just kill him. The ship's not exactly ready and built for combat. I will add, so we're dead. Pillar of Salt needs some work.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we might have something up for you, Deputy.
Quick jump, I don't know who that is, but I don't care. Woohoo, we can make it. Go, 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 quickly now.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Damn right, that was a smooth jump.
I lived my life in sin. There was no number high enough to count the troubles I was in. I filled neon nights with women. By day I rest my skin. There was no gamble bad enough to think I would never win. But I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
Is this not the planet that we need to be in? Thought it was.
I wanna go home. And go back home again. Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking. Oh,
That's great.
and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
Alright, what are we looking for here? Oh, it's actually pointing us in the direction of the Beagle. And it is 95 kilometers away. Can I fast travel to that? It's not... So that I don't have to go 95 fucking kilometers? Holy shit, are they really gonna make me do that? Follow the Beagle's trail to Selzani 1. Zelazny, whatever. That's insane. What's this? What's this dot over here? Are they dead ass serious? They want me to do this. Wow. Okay, well I'm just gonna let this fly for a minute. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna look this up. And if we don't get there by the time I'm back, then, I don't know what to do.